So here we are. Autumn Leaves first map. Focus, by the way, had a big victory just on the last weekend where he won the WC, the War 3 Champion Season 24 Finals, where he had a crazy run. He went from 5 losses in a row to 7 map wins in a row. Oh, big last hit here. Oh, I think the timing doesn't work out for Focus. I think the demon got it. Doesn't he? Doesn't he? Oh, he got the steal! Oh my god. Experience stolen. 2.6 now on the demon. Oh, this is bad for Focus. A little unlucky with that ring of protection if he has a damage item. Pretty sure he gets that one. He's got double ring, in fact. Great for the demon, not really desired for the blade. Wow, this demon is having a hell of a start. He's getting level 3 here. Oh, lord. Shadow Priest stolen. What? That one's just going to go down. Healthstone. Oh my god, GG. 4-minute GG. The guys who were in the ad break right now are wondering like, huh, what? Levels and items. Levels and items. That is the most important thing in this early game. Very important in general for these two first heroes. Blade and Demon are both pretty weak on low level. Both pretty weak without items. But if they get the desired items and levels, then they become amazing. And the Claws of Attack is what the Blade wants to start with. Good items now for the Blade. Quick level 2. Oh, he's going for the enemy Merc camp. Oh, KAHO is close by. Maybe he's got a read here. The Grunt gets slept. Focus loves going for these Burzies early. He's got the gold for it now. Why is he not going for the Burzy? Now he is. A little bit late, perhaps. Using the speed scroll here actually to get away. I feel like that's a little unnecessary, but alright, I guess. Blade still revealed. Oh, got the heal self cancelled. Annoying. Playing ring around the rosy here next to the creeps. Oh, that's Inner Fire. Demon now very low armor. This is not ideal. But it doesn't last long. Demon is hurt. Focus wants to commit in here, maybe, to get the item. No speed scroll anymore. Seems a bit risky. We got the telestaff on the demon. Staffing in. Oh, can't stop it. Focus' early attempts are not bearing fruit here. Also, he's forgetting about the burrow at the moment. Oh, Focus. You need to make that burrow. Now he does. Demon gets the item in the end. Talisman of Evasion is absolutely fantastic for him. And the next big permanent. Best item here, Quel'Thalas, probably. Rune Bracer's not so good, but that's more money. Focus normally is such a demon in this matchup. Here he's looking a little flat, maybe. But Sobi Mask is another great item. He went for double Berserker. This is going to be really good against Dryads, but not so good against Bears. Big item right here. Warsong Battle Drums. I feel like it's not the best item, really. Quite a bit of creeping here in the mid-game. So far, the two are leaving each other alone. Oh, Ancient Jago. That's nice. Of course, as we know, orcs normally in this matchup need to have an expansion. Sooner rather than later. I wonder how many Dryads KAHO is going to make. Going pure Dryads against the double Berserker army doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, Focus is absolutely expecting heavy Dryads. Look at that. He went for double Bursy and Serpent Wards. He is going heavy on the piercing. If KAHO plays lots of Dryads here, he plays perfectly into Focus's hand. Oh, Tome of Agi on the ground. Ah, I didn't get it. Okay, here we go. We got the big fight. Disenchant on the Bursy and Tangle. Shadowhunter, though, is running out of mana quickly right here. Demons are very tanky. He got double potion. Heal pot used already. Big healing is on the blade. Has level 3 for the Shadow. Has to be Serpent Wards here. No, it's Heal Wave. Wow, really? Okay, he's got one Heal Wave only. The Dryads are doing pretty well so far, I gotta say. I thought the Dryads were giga countered, but to my surprise, they're doing pretty well. Keeper at the shop, going for Heal Scroll. Invuln. Demon Hunter, chasing after the Shadow. Heal Scroll is in. Invo Potion used as well. And KAHO. It's... How is this working? For sure, it seemed like the Dryads were going to get countered here. That's crazy. Expo is cancelled. No doubt about it. Shadowhunter's a heal scroll. Gonna need to use that right here. Blade might be dead though. Might be dead though. Down he goes. And GG's called. I am baffled. It seemed like Focus knew exactly what was coming. The heavy Dryad play, push strat at around 45. We go on with map number 3. 3 match points for KAHO. This is exactly what happened in War 3 Champion Season Finals, by the way. Focus in the lower bracket, goes down 0-2, then reverse sweeps, and then 4-0s the grand final. Would be crazy if that happens again the same way. He got punished for picking up the tome. Not sure if the tome made the difference there, but it does make a difference. Claws plus 8, by the way. Really good for the early game. Blade also with the claws. This is an unusual opening by KAHO. If you get Blade Master harassed here, it's a disaster. But nobody really ever plays Blade harass because orcs don't scout that early. So it's a good calculated risk by KAHO, especially considering he's 2-0 up. Good items for both players. Blade can also pick up the circlet here, along with dust. Blade can hunt after some wisps in the main base. With those items, this should be a 2-shot on wisps. Oh, low damage roll, unlucky. Two wisps gone down so far. That should be okay for KAHO, but you don't want to lose too many more if you can help it. If he's got quick reactions, can save the wisp at the Moonwell maybe. You gotta be very fast with that though. Okay, 3 wisps so far. Ooh, nice fast reaction there. You saw that one coming. The Demon Hunter, though, very close to the level up. Ooh. He's gonna creep the lab? For that, he needs a Shredder for sure, though. Doesn't he? Maybe not. Oh, he does go for a Shredder. That slows down tier 3 bear timing, I would think. Also makes sense, though, with the wisps that he lost. Ring of Regen, really good right now. Full of accuracy. Sometimes we see orcs even keeping that to have more damage on the walkers, which are going to be needed later against the bears. Of course, not good at the moment, though. Demon getting lots of experience, but there's not going to be too much left for the keeper then. Oh, Demon just used the big mana potion to heal more efficiently from the Moonwells. Where's KAHO going to go creep here? It can only be the marketplace. There's no other way for him to creep anything, really. And the Blade should know this. Oh, dodges the dust. Oh, nicely done. No, wait, didn't dodge the dust. Never mind. I thought he did. Not quite. In comes the Shadow. Hex ready. Ensnare not yet. Who's going to get the big item? Focus has the Hex control, so that one is going to be utilized. Oh, big last hit. Goes to the Orc. Mana Stone. Picked up by the Blade. Blade here taking heaps of damage, by the way. Oh, Hex. Kind of misclicks. Oh, almost got the kill. Because he misclicked and he was moving with the army. Maybe that's what prevented him from getting that kill here. I'm not sure if it was. Maybe. Good entangle there to slow down the Blade Master, stopping his damage for a while. And now focus is hurt on everything. Invoke potions here are very important. Blade's gonna pick it up. Oh, Blade uses the Mana Stone here to be able to stick around more for the Windwalk. There's no dust anymore, but he can reveal from the lab. Steal on the red camp would be insane. Cannot be allowed. With Entangle, it really shouldn't be allowed. Oh, Blade could go for the Magi here. Gets it. That's a tome as well. Ooh, last hit and item. Go to the demon. Cloak of Flames. Well, that is not really useful in this case. He's trying to go for the Keeper here. First Ensnare. Second Ensnare. We got a third one. That one... Oof. Going on the Dryad, a little greedy, but he gets the kill regardless. Keeper was level 2. Gonna take him a bit longer to res, and that's a good creep jack here by Focus in the end. Getting the hero kill and the Dryad, while the Expo is coming up. It's gonna be level 3 Shadow here as well. One Raider died, though. Must have died to the creeps or something. That makes that less good of a trade. Blade items are not that crazy, by the way. They're just, like, decent. Demon items are a bit better so far. Blade close level 4, though. Gloves, those are actually pretty good. Demon gets that invuln at last. Focus it has 3 grunts. They're not so good anymore at this point in the game. Against bear armies, you want to have mainly walkers and kodos and a couple of raiders. KAHO is going for the expo cancel, though. He's got the timing, I think. Oh, it might come at a price, though. Focus is coming in for the flank. He's got a speed scroll. He's got a hex. He's got ensnare. But it's also dispel. Ensnares on the dryads here. Only one Kodo so far. Hex used again on the bear. Dryad gets away. The Keeper, though, goes down. Whoa, I wasn't even looking at him. He was getting sliced up, I guess, by the blade. Keeper dead again. No entangle anymore. And no thorns. This game certainly seems to be going to focus. Northern Isles considered most of the time a really good orc map in this matchup. Demon is looking strong here. But when he runs out of mana, his damage also is going to be dropping significantly. Kodos have eaten. They got a bear. They got a dryad. That's really big. And the blade still has the invuln. And the GG is going to be called. Focus with a big smile on his face. This game seemed to be going more his way. Able to show what he's made of. He is the best Orc versus Night Elf in the world in all of this year. He has looked absolutely fantastic. The first 2 maps, a little bit of a letdown. Ooh, look at the immolation efficiency here. Beautiful. Fast creeping for the demon. Little unlucky with the first item. Gloves is the one that he wants the least. Blade early on going for the item and the tome. This null gives a little tome. I'm not sure what it was. Demon level 2 first. As pretty much always. Gloves of Haste here for the blade. Alright, at least that's not a ring. Same items for the two heroes. KAHO making the trip to the shop to get the dust. Not even a circlet. He's worried about a Blade Master here hanging around somewhere. Gets those claws. Blade gets a circlet. I think he doesn't two-shot the wisps here. Oh, well, with a high damage roll or a crit he does. Demon really wants to get the dust and the mana burn here. Oh, didn't get it actually. Wakes up the creep, goes into Windwalk. Good execution here by Focus so far. But the blade is revealed. That's going to be the last Windwalk here. Good saves by KAHO though, losing none of the archers, only a single wisp. I suppose it was 2 wisps total this game. That seems fine. Very even early game here, this seems to be so far. Grunt's going to be pretty beefy here in a moment with the brute strength finishing up. Focus quite aggressive. Clearly does not want his opponent here to be creeping too easily. KAHO is keeping the distance though the way he should until the keeper is out. Now he's got his second hero. Shadowhunter ready with a Hex. Might be able to force a TP here. If he pops the speed scroll. Oh yeah, he has a TP for sure. For sure! Didn't do it! Oh wait, there was a entangle also on the blade, and the TP is forced last second. I think that's a fine TP though. Totally fine. It took the Shadowhunter all of his mana to get that TP out. Oh, he can cancel the Clarity right now. Clarity was just used. Sweet, sweet Clarity. Got the Clarity running still. And look at KAHO. He's bullying Focus away from this camp. Sort of. Huh? Walker and Raider reinforcing is really strong right now. Another Hex. And there's no TP anymore. He's trying to go for the surround. Can he hold it? If the demon goes down here, it's a huge lead. And that demon isn't too tanky, and the demon is dead. Raider might be falling as well, or maybe not. Ensnare soon over. This is a huge lead for Focus now. 5th map looking very likely here. Gonna get that item. Claws plus 8. Oh, baby. Why does it say claws plus 9, by the way, even on the ground when it's claws plus 8? That's a little confusing. Big creeping by focus here. He's going to get another huge item. Lots of wonderful finds possible. Mana Stone, hell yeah. Putting that on the shadow, of course. Blade benched for so long. If Focus gets both middle items, it might just be game over. KAHO has to contest for at least one item here. Demon now finally back, returning into the fight. Mana Stone used. Not just pure Dryads this game by KAHO, he's got Bears coming. Level 3 Blade, perfect time for the level 2 crit with a fight on the horizon. Item picked up, one of Mana Steel. That's good for the Shadow, I'd say. Ensnare. And that's a surround. Disenchant against the heal. Rejuve again. Oh, he's getting away. He's trying to get away. Blade is out, but the Rejuve is cancelled. One of Mana Steel used. He's got another Windwalk here, but it's only level 1. Another Ensnare. Oh, man. Bloodthirsty Focus finding kill after kill. One Raider went down as well. But the demon isn't even level 3 yet. Oh, this is so bad. KAHO seems to be talking to his stream. I wonder what he was saying. Oh, ring plus 5, by the way. Ring of Protection plus 5 is amazing for the demon. But the experience is clearly in favor of Focus. Focus is in the lead here, no doubt about it. This demon really, really needs an Invo Potion. Finally level 3. I wonder what he's going to skill. It is Immolation. Focus waiting for the big creep to be on the menu. Not committing to it yet. Now we're going into the fight. Blade arrives a little bit late. Heal scroll forced out immediately. First Raider dead already. I feel like this is not a good start to the fight for Focus so far. Kodo tries to eat, doesn't get it. Keeper almost level 3. But now Ensnare, Kodo in, and one more bear is removed. Level 3 Keeper. All the heroes now on level 3. Good Ensnare in the back. The bear is caught there, and the walker's doing the magic damage against him. But now the healing is out. Focus may have to give this away. Oh, look at that Shadowhunter almost sniping the Dryad there. If that's a Healthstone, that would be so sick. Oi! One of the Wind. Not as good. Oi! And a big crit to follow. Almost a kill on the Demon Hunter. Double One of the Wind necessary. To spin up the heroes in the air. Good healing though for the demon. He's about to return with full HP and a potion. Agitome on the ground. Focus. There we go. Fix it up. He got the next invuln, by the way. Still no invuln available. Oh, excuse me. No, he didn't. Still had that from earlier, in fact. Periapt of Vitality. That might be the worst item there for Focus. He's going to be selling that, surely. Expo just finished, but it didn't start paying off yet. Focus probably needs a bit of time to get more mana on the Shadow to take the next fight in a more convenient fashion. Blade level 4. Good level up there. He's going to pick up the next item here. Would love another pair of claws. Ring of Protection is actually also not bad. Some protection here does help. Shadowhunter's looking good now. He's holding a mana potion. He's got the clarities running. One bear is also getting devoured here, or I should say, digested in a moment. Scroll of the Beast could even be good here for focus, I would say. On the walkers and the Kodo. He's got a big army now. 65 supply. Only thing missing for focus here is heal scrolls. $70 supply against 55. Focus. Not in position to defend at the moment. Now he's running back. Peon's in a bit of trouble, but Focus has the time to return. Picked up one heal scroll here with the blade. Army size difference seems massive, though. Koda's coming in for the Devour. That's 1 and 2. Suddenly, we only got 2 bears left. They're both hurt. And that seems to be an easy fight. The hard part is done. The early game was amazing, and now Focus is reaping the rewards. This fight is an easy endeavor for a man of his skill. GG is called, and Focus ties the game up. Down 0-2. Now a chance to still advance to the winner bracket. No, wait. Grand final. Grand final is what I mean. Oh, Demon Hunter. Does he have the time to get both creeps here? Not really, but he got the item. Claws and Mantle. Not ideal for the blade, but also with the Keeper. Might be appreciated. Thinking about going for the Magi here, but KAHO is looking for it. 1 kill away from level 2. Nice scouting here with the Grunt, keeping the Demon Hunter honest. They're going to take the tiny little item on the enemy side. Would love some slippers. We haven't seen too many of those so far. No slippers, but gauntlets, those are not really worth keeping. He might be going for double circlet here. Sell the gauntlets. Get the circlet. Nice with scout. Seeing what the blade's up to. Demon also scouting out on the map. And gets level 2 with the archers at home. Giving him that little boost. Demon is doing a great job so far. Preventing the blade from getting the next camp. Oh, he saw where the grunt was going. He knows where the blade is. The rally is basically always on the blade. And Focus got like nothing to creep in this early game. 1.4 only. Maybe now he's going to get the Magi. Demon on the other side of the map. Grunts are keeping him busy. Distracting. Big heal potion. Oh, that's an amazing find. Absolutely tremendous for both these melee heroes. Still no level 2 and no crit. There's still some serious damage missing on this blade. Aggressive and uneventful early game at the same time. Seems like both were trying to stop each other from creeping as much as possible. Now the Shadow Hunter brings the Hex, and that is dangerous. KAHO really doesn't want to give away the other consumable as well. Maybe he has to, though. There's the Hex. Entangle to counter. Oh, got it! Oh, the demon stole it! Big heal potion! Oh my god, that's huge. He needs it immediately. Entangle versus Hex. Disable on both sides. The next Hex could have been scary here. We had an early staff to save him. And KAHO utilizing his items here very well. Heal pots are gone. And seeing an early staff is unusual. That tells Focus, of course, is an early shop. That might tell him that there's no tier 3, and this is just mass dryads. Or will KAHO hit the button? I think he did. Yep, he's going tier 3. Bears after all. Demon needs another good item here. He's looking a bit weak so far. Scourge Bone Times is great for the bears and the demon. But he wants more of a stat boost as well. More circlets, more rings, more slippers, and anything that boosts his armor, HP, damage, that goes a long way. Especially armor and HP you want to have in the late game. Shadow got a soapy mask. That is amazing for him. Ring of Protection for the blade here, not that amazing. The double circlet purchase is paying off for the blade. If he hadn't gone for those, he would have a very underwhelming inventory. Kind of as the demon has so far. Okay, this should be a good item for the demon right here. Unless it's Pendant of Energy. Oh, Talisman of Evasion. Hell yeah. Hells yeah, that might be the best one. We get the Pendant on the Shadow. That can be good, along with Mana Potions. Right now, though, there's not really enough money yet for Mana Pots. Oh, Focus messing up the red camp creep a little here. Taking a bit more time than necessary. KAHO is playing the heavy Dryad style again. Same as we had on Boulder Vale. And the two walkers aren't going to be doing well against that. Having the expo cancelled might be a blessing for Focus here. He's going to be able to see the Dryad army. He sees this is a lot of Dryads indeed. He knows there's no bears just yet, but there will be soon. Helm of Valor, of course, was amazing. Fantastic item for the blade. Sells the ring. Gets a heal scroll. In this game, there's very little piercing damage, by the way. I think Focus has to try to snipe the Demon Hunter here. But he's got double staff. One ensnare, disenchant, heal wave, raider. Somehow survives there in the back. Nope, not anymore. Ancient of War finding the kill. Oh, this is a big moment in the game. Demon Hunter is going to survive. Lots of damage wasted on the demon. Didn't get the kill. Invo Potion saves him. Heal wave comes in. It's only level 1 though. Heal scroll to keep the dryads healthy as well. Level 3 shadow. Healing is incredibly required right now. Where's that heal wave? Demon staff back. Got a staff to return. Focus now making a headhunter. A little bit more piercing damage. 1 or 2 headhunters, I think, is fair. Focus going to lose the expansion, but if it gives him the red camp, I think that is a worthwhile trade. KAHO is heading up, though. He's heading north. He wants to creep Jack. He knows where Focus is. Berserker would be great here for Focus, actually. He's at the Merc camp. Surely this has to be the Burzy. He loves the Burzy normally, and he's got him. Raiders getting in range for an ensnare on the Keeper. Blade Entangled taking a lot of damage right here. We got way more piercing damage now in Focus's army. Raiders struggling, suffering against that demon, though. And Bears should be following up soon, I would imagine. Keeper on level 3. Focus fighting next to the shop. This is a good position for him, obviously. And the Raiders are dead. There's no more ensnare to worry about. Expansion might get cancelled here just by the Ancient of War. Invo Potion forced on both heroes. Mana pot waiting for the heal wave. Focus suffering heavy losses here. This is looking good for KAHO, I would say. Late now, low HP. Clarity running. Demon also low HP. Staffed out. How much more can he heal? The Moonjuice is not looking fantastic. Telestaff is ready now. Staffing back in. Ooh, this game is looking so close. Ancient of War goes down. Expo barely finishes. One heal wave comes through. But the Blade has no potions anymore. He's going for the Keeper. No Hex, as there's Dispel, of course. Heal wave once more. Entangled controls the Blade. Man, this is such a tight game. Razor sharp game. More Dryads falling. Blade still trying to get his damage out. Kodo kill will be big. And he's going to get that Kodo. I would certainly think. Supply is so low on both players. Focus trying to retreat. Expo is running. He's got lots of money now streaming in. Ooh, this is so close. Focus trying to fall back to the shop. KAHO is trying to make it so he doesn't give the opponent time to get to the shop. Shadowhunter now clarity running. He's got a mana potion as well. Oh, this is a lot of healing now. Lots of very welcome healing for Focus. Demon has a TP here, surely. Oh, there's a Hex. Oh, the Demon! Oh my god. If there was one more ensnare, he might have been dead. Woohoo! Now we got the Bears coming. Focus might not have the Bears on the radar right now. Level 4 Blade here going to be achieved. Big level up there as well. The next Invo Potion is also going to be very important. Currently, neither has one. What a close series here. What a back and forth. Demon Hunter items, honestly not that good. He's got one really good item. But not anything else, to be honest. Supply still even. Despite the Expo running, KAHO keeping the game even for now, but the longer this goes, the better it is for Focus, of course. Focus got a Sobe Mask. I mean, a TP. He's also got a Sobe Mask, but the TP was purchased. Was thinking about going for a base attack. This does not seem to be a good fight for Focus right here. Invuln forced out super early. More losses occurring. KAHO trying to eat, but good devour. Oh, nice entangle. Stop the devour. Does he get out with the KAHO? Oh, it's so big! That's such a big deal. That KAHO survived on like 2 hit points. And the bear in the belly. Focus, of course, macroing up hard here, but he has no invul anymore. Invuln cooling down in the shop. It's not ready yet. What a close game here. Nail-biter finish in this series. Demon Hunter almost level 5. That's a very strong level up. But again, he doesn't have very good items. Keeper also extremely close to 4. I feel like the Blade has to buy an invul potion at the other shop, doesn't he? Taking the side without invul seems dangerous. Peon Scout sees the Knight of Advance. Okay, this is it. This is do or die. Here, the grand finalist will be determined. Shadow at the shop. He got 1 heal scroll. That one might have huge impact. Raider's taking a beating immediately. Demon level 5, of course, putting out good damage, but you can see the demon is a bit squishy. Blade targeting him immediately. Speed scroll trying to get the KAHO out of harm's way. KAHO is saved. Both KAHOs are with a full stomach right now. Demon trying to staff back in, but it's taking a long time. He's healed up again, but most of the Knight of Army is gone. Game now looking good for focus. Ooh, crit immediately on that demon. Who's got more healing? The demon or the blade? This might decide it. The blade might die. The blade might die. The blade is getting targeted. Barely getting away. I feel like he never used a mana burn, by the way. Shouldn't he have used a mana burn? Perhaps. Blade back in the fight. He sees that there's no entangle at the moment, and he gets the kill on the keeper. And that seems to be the game. GG. Reverse sweep again by focus, just like in War 3 Champion Season Finals. He makes a grand final once more. We'll be facing 1-0 once more.